Yes then YouTube, we are back, the 4-3-2-1. You know how much I love this formation. I think everyone loves this formation this year. And the reason being, you've got absolutely everything you need. You've got the 3 attackers, the 3 in midfield, the 4 at the back, because I know a lot of you people don't really like the 3 and the 5 back meta. So without any further ado, let's just get straight into the custom tactics. So on the defensive style, you are going to want to play balanced. I don't like pressure on every touch or press after possession loss at all. Balanced is definitely the way to go in my opinion. Press after possession loss does just drain your stamina so much. So in my opinion, stay well away from that. With the pressure on every touch, it is a little bit random. So 1 minute it will press, the next minute it won't. So it can kind of throw you a little bit when you're expecting your team to press and it then doesn't. So because of that, balance is the way to go. Your cheapest and most reliable place to buy your FIFA 23 Ultimate Team coins. Please do check out mmoexp.com. Link is down in the description below. Use the code WOLF at a checkout for 5% off your order. The defensive width, YouTube, you are going to want to play. We've actually gone down quite a bit. We're on 35 now, with the team of the season finishing with us now going into shapeshifters this week. Everyone's got high-end meta cards, like everyone. So you need to be more tight defensively. You need your left back tucking into your left centre back. You need your right back tucking into your right centre back. Your whole back four in general, very narrow and very compact. You want, because of the player instructions that I do put on the 4-3-2-1 that you will see in a minute. So when your opponent is attacking with the 35 width, basically when your opponent switches the ball or just attacks in general, your team is more compact. So the player switching is more likely to go to the correct player, thus making you harder to break down. Not easier, but making it easier to defend. So because of that, balanced and 35 on the width. The defensive depth, YouTube, is 55. Yes, 55. Normally it would be 60, but at the minute I'm really liking this balanced 35-55 combo. That's what I'm liking in the minute. I think it is a lot better. So because of that, I'm leaving it like that. I want my defensive line to be a little bit higher, but not too YOLO with like when it was like on 60-70. And there is a little bit of a tweak here, YouTube. If you are someone that does like to be really aggressive with your defending, definitely put it on 60. You know, put it on 60, see what happens. I always do like 60, but at the minute, I'm liking that balanced 35-55 combo. I'm really liking it. It's what's working for me. So I'm using it. The offense, of course, YouTube, is balanced and direct passing. But, and there is a but, that is on new gen and old gen. But, and there is a but, I am finding on old gen when I play it, long ball and balanced is probably just as good, if not maybe even a little bit better. So on old gen, use long ball and balance and see if you like it. If you don't, go back to the tried and trusted balance and direct passing. But if you are on new gen, balance and direct passing is the way to go 100%. I just find on old gen, the long ball balance seems to work exactly the same as balance and direct passing on new gen, if you kind of get where I'm coming from with that. So that's why I'm using long ball balance on old gen, because it plays identical to balanced and direct passing on new gen. There is a little bit of method to that. Now, this is where the big changes happen, YouTube. Something that I never thought would happen on the offense of the 4-3-2-1. I've gone all the way down to 35 on the offensive width. Yeah, I know. That is very narrow. But I've noticed, and you'll see, some pros even actually use one offensive width and one defensive width, actually. I'm noticing, when your team's more narrow, I'm creating more opportunities and scoring more goals. So I've always played like between 45 and 40, and then I sometimes leave you just on 50 if it's like a 4-4-2 or something. But I was trying out the 4-3-2-1 today, and 35 width just worked better. I was creating more opportunities, scoring more goals. Actually won one of the games 11-0, something like that, literally just before I started recording this video. So 35 width is actually a lot better. I like it, so I'm using it. Players in the box, of course, is going to be 7. It's never really going to change from that 6 or 7 combo. No real method to the madness, like I always say. The way I look at it is more players in the box, more likely you are to score a goal. It really is that simple. That's the way I look at it. Last but not least, YouTube, on the custom tactics, 2 corners and 2 free kicks stops you getting counter-attacked on from your own corner and free kicks. So this is how the team is set up on the road to glory in the 4-3-2-1. Kane and Lewandowski, right forward and striker. Team of the season, Messi, left forward, red. We got him when I was on holiday. Odegaard, left centre mid. Modric in the middle, Saka right centre mid, and then back 4, pretty obvious. Now, the player instructions haven't really changed at all on the 4-3-2-1, like ever really. So, to get things started, stay central and get in behind on my striker and my right forward. Because remember, we defend in a 4-4-2 with the 4-3-2-1. So my two strikers when we're defending is going to be Harry Kane and Lewandowski, my striker and my right forward. It does not matter if you want to flip that, YouTube. For example, I then have come back on defence on my left forward. So he will tuck in nicely in that left midfield position of a 4-4-2 when defending. But because we're then on balance of direct passing, as soon as we get the ball, my Messi or left forward will push straight up the pitch. He'll just push straight up there. A lot easier to attack with and defend with, in my opinion. So, if you want to flip that though, YouTube, that is absolutely fine. So, for example, if you want your left forward to be the one that's on stay forward, thus playing up front with the striker in the 4-4-2, absolutely fine. Like, literally absolutely fine. I've just always played it with my striker and my right forward as the ones that play up front in the 4-4-2 when defending. When attacking, it attacks in a 4-3-2-1 anyway, so that's irrelevant. It's all about without the ball, these these playing instructions here. So, come back on defence on the left forward. Left centre mid. Get into the box for cross and cover centre. That has always been the case. I like to use my left centre mid mainly to be the one that attacks. So, get into the box for cross and cover centre on the left centre mid. He will push forward ever so slightly. And he will, of course, like it says on the tin, get into the box for cross. No shit, Sherlock. He will do that. The middle centre mid, stay but one attacking and cover centre. So, he will play very similar. Well, not very similar. He will basically be the CDM in the 4-3-2-1. So, my Luka Modric won't really move from that position. He will almost play in like that Rodri role. That Sergio Busquets role. Boubacar Kamara for my team, Aston Villa. That is the role that middle centre midfielder will play. He won't push forward at all. It will just stay in that middle of the pitch very nicely and just chill there. The right centre mid, who will then also play as the right midfielder of a 4-4-2. Because remember, my left forward is the one that's on comeback on defence. So, he will go left mid. They're my two central midfielders. And then the right mid when we're defending. But then when we get the ball, straight into that right centre mid position. Easy. Because of that, completely default settings. I literally don't touch a single thing on that right centre mid. So, he will go forward when he wants. He will defend when he wants. He will cover the wing of the right midfield of the 4-4-2 when he wants as well. Basically, he does what he wants. And I like that. The right back is then on stay back while attacking. But again, YouTube, because of then what I've got on my left back. So, my right back's on stay back while attacking. And my left back is the one that's on join the attack and overlap. So my left back will be the one that goes forward and helps out. He makes overlapping runs and helps out with the attacking side of the game a lot. And believe you me, that actually happens a lot. Like, it happens every time we get the ball that my left back will be the one bombing on. It doesn't matter, YouTube, if you want to flip that. So if you want your left back on stay back while attacking and your right back on join the attack, I would say whichever fullback is the one that's better going forward, use that one on join the attack. So, for example, obviously, Nuno Mendes is a lot better than Reece James at going forward. So, that's why I use them Reece James on stay back while attacking. Last but not least, YouTube, comes for crosses and sweeper keeper on my goalkeeper. And that right there is my updated 4-3-2-1 custom tactics video for you guys. If you did enjoy this video, please, please, please drop a like on the video for me. Drop a comment down below. And hit that subscribe button to my channel. Let's smash 200 likes on the video. Thank you for watching. Remember, spread the love of positivity. PMA, positive man, attitude. Peace out. One love.